these letters, hoping that everything you read is not about you. In vain. Because right here is where we've met. Don't you recognize me? How could you forget about me? I used to approach you for quite a few years. I had to step back for a while, but I was always around. Do you feel a slight chill already, or not yet? The first time I noticed you was when you heard that particular story. Have you forgotten it already? Remember, you were very young back then. It was terribly cold, even though you wrapped yourself in blankets. Because you were afraid to close your eyes then. You examined every corner of the room, hoping to catch a glimpse of me, but all in vain. Back then, I was just watching you out of curiosity. But I liked you. I continued to keep an eye on you. Do you remember those sudden and groundless flashes of anxiety? When you were walking, you suddenly felt uneasy for no apparent reason. You looked around and attributed your fear to some inconspicuous person. But it was me. And do you remember how it became particularly dark outside? Even the light from street lamps only added thickness to the darkness. How the darkness outside began to spill over the edge and creep towards you. Remember, the time has come. After all, you always tried to prepare for our meeting, didn't you? How many horror movies have you watched? And why did you watch them? Because you hoped that you would stop being afraid. And as you fell asleep, you tried not to think about our meeting. But you always knew that our meeting would come, didn't you? And now I am behind your screen, watching through it. I see your pupils running across the lines. I see your nostrils moving as you breathe. I see your throat twitching when you swallow. Don't try to close your eyes. Just look beyond the monitor. It's time for us to meet.